If y'all can tap the screen. No. Don't tap the screen. Come over to YouTube. At the top of the screen, you'll see my picture at the top. My picture will bring you to my profile. In my profile, there's a black triangle. We're about to talk about circulation, blood flow, highly beneficial for your blood type. We're talking about pain, increasing metabolism, taking care of your avatar self. Why is this important? To avoid sickness and disease in the physical reality. Oh, I don't know who this is. Let's see. Okay. So those of you that are on TikTok, this is what a profile looks like. This is my profile. See my profile at the top? Well, in this profile, I'll do it back here. In this profile, what that to me? No, don't allow that. In this profile, there's a little black triangle right here. This black triangle right here represents my YouTube channel. I'm live on YouTube. If you really want to support me and lose all them likes and all of that over there on TikTok, click on this black triangle right here and come and support me on my YouTube channel. That's my little home place. That's my little place that I call home. If you really want to support me, hey D, hey Sandra, thank you for being here on my YouTube. I appreciate the love and support. Feeling great, really enjoyed yesterday. Oh my God, yesterday was so good. I enjoyed it myself. I was like, man, I needed that. That mindfulness, boy, I needed that myself. So I know I was in a position to help other people. D and Sandra, y'all checked out the live from yesterday? We did mindfulness, we did energy work, clearing the chakra pools of energy, because all things are energy, frequency, and vibration. And I like to go back and forward, talk about spirituality, talk about physical. Spirituality, physical. Today is physical. Yesterday was spirituality. Y'all got to catch that, D and Sandra. Woo! We did good. I saw some of it. Oh, okay, good, D. Man, when I got to that heart, though, woo, that heart, boy, I was rolling around that bowl, and we were talking about I love. Those are the things I love. I love this. I love that. Man, the replay, I was looking at myself like, go ahead on, inner being. Go ahead on, spiritual essence, infinite intelligence. What? Okay, let's get with it. Today, don't forget to give me a thumbs up over there on YouTube. I appreciate your support on my YouTube channel. I really do. Today, we're going to talk about blood flow and circulation. I recently posted a video on my TikTok page. Did y'all see what I was talking about, the cayenne pepper? Anybody saw that video about the cayenne pepper? Cayenne pepper stimulating blood flow, energy, bursting through clogged arteries. A lot of people with high blood pressure, about a lot of mucus in their body, with weakened immune system, slow metabolism, they could benefit from the cayenne pepper. Yes. I'm pretty, yeah, good afterwards. Yeah, I appreciate that. I'm happy about that, Sandra. So a lot of people that suffer with sicknesses and diseases, if we think about it, we're thinking about mucus, we think about acids, we're thinking about a place in the body, no matter where it is, whether it's your throat and you got thyroid issues, where there's stagnated energy. And so if there's stagnated energy, we understand that in a spiritual essence, like what we did yesterday and how we were focusing on clearing the chakra pools of energy and get them moving to sound healing, like, right? Well, in the physical aspect, we have stagnated energy. They are physical herbs that once we put them to the tongue, our blood in those herbs create a chemical reaction, and it sends a burst of energy through our body just by putting them on the tongue, just by putting them on the palm of our hand and the soles of our feet, because our nerve endings are here and they are at the the soles of our feet too. So what kind of herbs? There are a lot of herbs, but today we're going to be talking about the herbs as it pertains to the herbs and slash spices. Herbs slash spices. Anybody out there tolerate or cannot tolerate spicy food? Let me know. Because guess what? I could already tell you the A's and the ABs, you cannot tolerate them. Anybody have a problem tolerating spicy foods? Oh no, I can't take it. Anybody? Anybody is excited about eating spicy food? Just like, yeah, I love it. I love anybody. I love when I'm eating spicy because it unclogs my sinuses and they feel so good. Anybody? I can tell you who those bodies are too. Those bodies Yes, I do. Those bodies gonna be the O's. Those bodies gonna be the B's. Because O blood type and blood type B can tolerate the spices internally and externally. But when we're dealing with A's and ABs, we got to trick the system. We can't put it in the mouth internally for A and AB because it'll irritate their stomach. We got to trick it, and that's why we use our hands and our feet for them. That way we're bypassing the stomach, but we still bursting through because we're dealing with nerve endings now. This is very, very important to understand. I love spicy food. You do, Big Roy? Me too. I love it too. And so this is really, really, really Hickey. Thank you for being here, Key. Yeah, yeah. There you go, D. See, D said yes, she loved the spicy food and she blood type B. See, oftentimes, well, not oftentimes, all the time, our food has memory. Our blood has memory, and we're just remembering. So our blood is remembering what we put on the tongue called food, and it remembers and it knows what to do. It knows burst through a clogged artery now. We got enough of high amount of vitamin C now. We have our capsaicin in our body now. The active component to burst through them arteries. The active component to increase metabolism. And so it's just like a code. It's like, okay, guys, this here food, based upon the blood sending the signal, this here food is saying burst through. Kidneys, oh, you have stones, we about to burst through. Liver, you sluggish, we about to burst through. High blood pressure, thick, tacky blood, we about to burst through. So the peppers are really, really important not to sleep on. So for those of you that know me, I have on my website, souloftheearthpub.org, meal plans, right? Y'all have your meal plan, right? All of the people that I'm talking to, y'all know your blood type, right? You know your blood type. You know your blood type. And not only do you know your blood type, you know on your meal plan that you have a highly beneficial potion based upon your blood type. That is your natural antibiotic. Yes, D has it. So based upon your blood type, your meal plan has a spice inside of your highly beneficial potion for your blood type. This spice, this is why I tell people when you're sick, start there with your highly beneficial potion, because your spice, your herbs, your oils gonna work through bursting through clogged arteries, lubricating and getting rid of inflammation, bringing down that high blood pressure immediately, being an antifungal, antiviral, antiparasitic, antimicrobial, anti-inflammatory, everything you need biotic naturally with herbs though. So today, yes, so Sandra has it too. So today, based upon blood type, I want to share a little bit more on what I mean when I tell the A's and the ABs not to consume this and why. Not to consume it internally and why. First of all, it's important to know that blood type A and AB has the most amount. I'm chilly, y'all. I'm about to put on my little sweater. They have the most amount of mucus, like, right? They produce mucus overnight. We all know that. Everybody been here before in my life. You all know that, right? The blood type O has the highest amount of hydrochloric acid, so they don't carry mucus sitting on their body like that. They are actually physically straight to actually want to move, actually want to be outside. So their movement allows them for circulation. You know, them being active allows for it, and the hydrochloric acid breaks down your food, hence circulation. The axis is breaking it up, especially if they're eating right for the blood type. But I want to chime in a little bit more on why I'm saying for blood type AB and A not to consume the peppers internally. And then I'll get to B and O and discuss all of the plethora of ways that they should not have no thyroid issues, should not be sick, should not be stagnated, should not be full of mucus, should not, because it's the easiest fix. The easiest fix. Hey. Thank you for being here. So, first of all, blood type AB. Any of those? We're going to run through them really, really fast. Your blood type O? Okay, we're going to talk about that. You can tolerate the peppers. Matter of fact, cayenne tea is highly beneficial for blood type O. Any ABs up in here today? Any ABs? Thank you for the share. Thank you for sharing my live. I appreciate that. Any ABs up in here? None? Well, that's okay because ABs only represent 4% of the United States population. Normally, I don't have but maybe one-ish here and there. But I'm going to briefly explain this to you just in case you have somebody in your family who is an AB that's not present right now. So for AB blood type, you, instead of consuming the bird's eye chili pepper or the cayenne pepper, instead of consuming that internally, since you're a blood type AB, you need to consume it externally via your hands and your feet. Matter of fact, not only should you be avoiding these peppers, but also black pepper. Black pepper is beneficial for you because of the spice, because of how sensitive your digestive system is. Now, when we talk about peppers, now this is about to be for everybody, blood type O, blood type A, blood type B, blood type AB. When we're talking about peppers, what I want you to understand, the active component being capsaicin inside of the pepper is the really thing that we're focusing on bursting through the clogged arteries. But they have heating points to these peppers. Every pepper, whether we're talking about something as simple as black pepper, something as simple as a jalapeno pepper, they have heating points or heat units assigned to them, right? So they call it the Scoville heat unit. So when I say SHU, what I'm saying is Scoville heat unit, SHU. That's the unit of the pepper. So if we're thinking about something like a jalapeno pepper, for example, a jalapeno pepper going to be at the bottom of this here Scoville unit, and it's going to be at maybe about 5,000 units. And then when we move up, cayenne pepper is roughly at 30 to 50,000 units on this SHU unit scale, right? And above that, we have bird's eye chili pepper. For those of you who watched that video on TikTok about me saying or teaching how to put these peppers on the bottom of your feet with some oils to penetrate and unclog block arteries to help with pain and stimulation and metabolism. For those of you who watched that, you notice that I put cayenne pepper and I put a bird's eye chili pepper. And the reason, the purpose for that, what I did, I do everything with logic of knowing and understanding based upon me being a holistic person for years. My logic is that I want to get as much of this capsaicin as possibly can. And I understand that bird's eye chili pepper has more of cayenne pepper. I mean, more than cayenne pepper. But I went ahead and put both of them on the cheesecloth in an effort to win no matter what. You winning because you're still gathering up the amount of SHU scale units that you need to maybe get good night's sleep, maybe to get rid of that mucus on the chest, maybe to unclog your nose, maybe to get blood flow, maybe to release that inflammation if you have things like gout, maybe to help you with that neuropathy deal that the cancer patients have when they don't have no feeling in their feet no more and it's cold. So the workaround, if you are blood type A, the reason why I'm mentioning that, the workaround by you getting this here mucus, and you, A and AB, have the most amount of mucus because of the diets of not being able to eat regular heavy meats like other blood types. Because you're closer to soy-based protein. You're closer to vegetarian type lifestyle. You're closer to eating mostly seafood versus eating the heavy, thick meat because of the lack of hydrochloric acid. So the workaround for you is putting it on your hand, like I did in the video. You need to go back and watch the video. It's on all my social media platforms. Putting it on your hand with some gloves, the cayenne pepper or the bird's eye chili pepper. And so if I were A or AB, I would go with the bird's eye chili pepper since I just explained the SHU scale to everybody because you want it to be most potent. So one of my supporters, Miss B and Soul, she had arm issues, right? Pain in the arm. So she chose to put a glove around the hand. So put it on where the nerve ending is closest to. So if you have upper issues that's clogged or stagnated, I will put it on my hand if I'm an A or AB. If I have maybe the gout or inflammation in my legs, a bad knee, or I don't know, maybe something even in the growing area, prostate or ovarian type stuff. I'll put it on the feet area, right? So it could stimulate, so it could stimulate throughout the lower extremities of the body. Now, keep in mind, this is blood type A and AB who I'm talking about, who have to put it on externally and who also have to stay away from regular peppers like black peppers. This is why this viral video is that's going around has a lot of different blood types in the comments. This is a viral video based upon oil, olive oil, and lemon, and I believe is yes, olive oil, lemon, and pepper. This is why some of these people, it's cayenne pepper. By some of these people in the comments say, "Oh, it didn't work to me. It irritated my stomach. It had me gagging, this and that, and the dirt." Because we're not all the same, y'all. We have different bloodlines. And because we have different bloodlines, them A's and them ABs, they're not going to be able to tolerate that concoction internally like them B's and them O's. I'm telling you, there's life in the blood. The blood has memory. The blood is the footprint to your DNA. Once you understand this about your life, you get to know yourself and you can heal yourself. And once you can heal yourself, then you can heal your reflection. So back to my A's and my ABs. This is why I'm telling you only to put it on your hand. Only to put it on your hand or only to put it on your feet. Y'all hearing me, right? Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the gifts. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Goddess Just Be channel. Goddess Just Be channel. If you want to join me on my YouTube live, click on my picture up here so you can join the conversation on my YouTube live. And then you'll see a black triangle. The black triangle will bring you directly to my YouTube page and you'll see me live. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the shares. Thank you for tapping the screen. I appreciate it all. What about O? Water, baby. We're about to get to O now. We're about to get to O and we're about to get to B. Are there any O's or B's up in here? Any O's or B's besides water, baby? Any O's or B's? O's or B's? Only one? Y'all not talking to me today? Okay, we got Cassandra, we got Hometown. Hey, Chef, I didn't know you was up in here. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right, and Miss D or B. So, Bees are balanced. Bees are balanced. Bees don't have this irritation when they eat spices, like, right? Bees can consume the cayenne pepper. Bees can consume the bird's eye chili pepper to help them in the system. They can consume this internally and externally, right? Hey, Denise, thank you for being here. They can consume this both internally and externally for the bees. No different with blood type O. Blood type O, matter of fact, with blood type O, they can consume bird's eye chili pepper and cayenne pepper. But with blood type O, I want you to know this one thing. This is very important for you. This is very important for you. Because these peppers, y'all, I'm not just talking about stimulating the movement. These peppers help as an insecticide. These peppers will help to expel some parasites outside of the body and get them parasites going too. This is why I have it in my at-home herbal potion, because once you get them suckers irritated with the pepper, then you want to have a beneficial oil. You want to have beneficial bacteria. You want to have other beneficial supporting herbs to kill the parasites. You want to have the at-home alchemist oil too. Because once they get to wiggling around, y'all saw that video where I was killing, I had put the cayenne pepper on top of a parasite. Y'all saw that video where I put a cayenne pepper on the parasite? The video that's on the alchemist oil that's on my website. They had a parasite on a fish. And I put some cayenne pepper on it, and that's what made the parasite wiggle and start to move, because it too gets irritated, just like our nose gets to running, just like we get the sniffles and stuff. Yeah, well, if we have parasites, because of all of the mucus and stuff that's moving, keep in mind, underneath that mucus is going to be a little bacteria, little critter, little parasite. And so when I put the cayenne pepper, absolutely, yeah. When I put the cayenne pepper, we talking about peppers, we talking about getting things moving. When I put the cayenne pepper on there, I saw something moving on the fish. I'm like, what the heck is this on the fish? talking about fish that I was about to prepare. And I saw something moving, and I was like, oh my God, it looks like a parasite. And I ran and I got the alchemist oil because I know the alchemist oil is anti-parasitic. And so when we bursting through these clogged arteries, don't think because, I mean, we're thinking about an environment that's been clogged up with mucus. So think and know, understand that it's going to be inflamed in that area. Understand that they may be parasites and critters in that area because they love to just gnaw upon things, sucking the life. They love to be around things that's just been sitting. And if it's just been sitting in your bloodstream, trust and believe that there's parasites around it. So parasites have this lipid coating around them. They're protecting themselves. They're protecting themselves with a lipid coating so they can suck the life out of the host and become the host one day. And so that's why the highly beneficial herbal potion consists of your highly beneficial oil, the alchemist oil, which is anti-parasitic, antiviral, antimicrobial, antifungal, antibiotic, and anti-inflammatory. So you mix that. So you got your pepper. Think about this here for your potion. Every potion has some type of pepper or some type of herb, because the A's and B's don't have the A's and ABs don't have a pepper. Some type of some type of herb that's gonna burst through and get that parasite to get irritable, uncomfortable in that environment, like, right? And then I accompany their herbal potion with the alchemist oil that once they get through the lipid coating protection of the virus, that the oil will just dismantle that shield that the olive oil or whatever your highly beneficial oil is for your blood type. It'll dismantle that shield of protection that the parasite had. Then you're going in with things like cayenne pepper, bird's eye chili pepper, that's going to burst through the clogged arteries, open up the pathway for the parasite to get the heck up out of there. Then you got on top of that in your herbal potion, the alchemist oil that's going to kill the parasite and have it draw up. You see what I'm saying? So what this, if you pay attention, we're just using a little, I'm trying to teach you how to use logic in this thing. We want to clear the lipid coating, so now the parasite exposed. We want to get to the core of the issue. The core of the issue 9 times out of 10 is these people are packed with parasites, gnawing at them. So we want to kill the parasite. Not only did we get the lipid coating, we killed the parasite, but we burst through the clogged artery with the highly beneficial, based upon your blood type, highly beneficial herb for your blood type. If you have your meal plan and everything, you know this to be true already. This is reversing disharmony, y'all. This is getting rid of the thing that's ailing you, y'all. Let me show you right here, right quick. Let me show you. Let me show you what I'm talking about right here. Let me see if I can get to it. I think I have it pinned on this here page. I think I have it. Let me show you. So for blood type O and blood type B, while I'm waiting on this page to load up, blood type B and blood type O, you can use this internally and externally. Now there still are some oils. This is the parasite that I'm talking about. I pinned the video on my page. Now they still have some oils that you need to stay away from. But I want you to see this here. Man, I went to the store today to buy me a piece of fish. I cleaned this fish with key lime. This is what I'm talking about. Wait, it's coming in a second. And I put some cayenne pepper on it, and then I realized he done brought home his cousin with him. Look at his cousin wiggling wild up in the pot. It's gonna get closer. Look at this here. This is what I'm talking about. Parasites like this here. To pull his cousin over for the dirt fish and see what this thing was. Now my guy is completely gone to now dissecting this little parasite thing here. I had put some more cayenne pepper that it worked. If you notice, the toilet paper had got a look wet looking because that was me putting some more coconut vinegar on the day to try to get it. Cayenne pepper, vinegar. Then I thought about alchemist oil. This was turned into a whole commercial, y'all. I make alchemist oil, and the alchemist oil kill parasites. So I really got that day. You about to see this? I want you to see this. In a little circle, he about to be out like a light, yeah. Well, so basically he done. So I put the alchemist oil on it, and look at it. What about you? You ate today? What you ate? Maybe I can live vicariously. It rolled up in a ball. got stiff. Let me finish a little commercial. This is alchemist oil. Look at it. I'm moving it around. You see? See how hard looking it looks? On your chest. You can use it even for oil, but you gotta dilute it for the carrier oil because it's really, really powerful because it'll knock parasites out like a light. Okay, bye. That's what I'm talking about. So now the cayenne pepper purpose is to burst through. It does irritate the parasite, but to top it off, you gotta think about this thing when you are into holistic health now. Because sometimes it ain't a lot of times, I don't want to say sometimes, a lot of times ain't no one thing that's gonna fix it. You gotta kind of like go to it like a holy trinity. You gotta have the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost on that thing, kind of like, right? So in this case, you gotta have that oil, that pepper, and you have to have the alchemist oil too, which is the anti-parasitic. You have to have the combination of the thing that's going to rid you of the ailment because you in pain for a reason. You clogged up for a reason. And when we get to the core of that reason, that's when the alchemist oil comes in. When we get to the core of that reason, now we can rewrite the story and have a new diet that consists of highly beneficial foods that are available on my website. New diet that's going to increase diversity, microbiome diversity, that's going to stop your balance of your stomach from being so chaotic with parasites, by increasing hydrochloric acid, digestive enzymes, your metabolism increases, and now your core, now you have inner core strength. And now, since your inner core or stomach per se, which is 70 to 80% of your immunity, is now back in balance, you thrive now. Now you're not full of mucus. We are not supposed to be getting sick to the point where we have colds that are knocking us out, when we have flus. That lets us know from head to toe, when you experience a cold and snotty and runny nose, and then cakey eyes when you wake up, cold in the corner of your eye, pink eye, all of that's letting you know, mucus and coughing, all of that is letting you know that you are filled to the brim. Your lymphatic system is filled to the brim of toxicity, of waste, of mucus that is trying to get out of your body. And we, when we get to that place, that means we ain't giving our body the thing that it needs to expel waste. To expel waste in our body. Big Roy says, love it. So I'm giving you the tools to do so. Now you either want to be healthy or you're not. It's a choice. Because guess what? In this matrix, let me tell you this here before I get up out of here. In this matrix, there's a law of polarity that there must be two sides. There must be sick people and there must be well sick people, right? It's going to always be a healthy balance though. You choose this day which God you going to serve. If you're going to stay on no frequency, that's purposeful. I'm not judging you. I'm not here to judge you. I'm here to let you know if there's a low, there's a high. If there's a sickness, there's a wellness. If there's a devil, there's a God. If there is fear, there is hope and love and joy. But all of it, no matter what you choose, when I get off this side, to stay over there or not, no matter what, all is God. And God wants to experience himself sick sometimes, just like God wants to remember that it is God and heal himself sometimes. Very insightful information. I love the way you talk. Oh, take it, babe. Thank you, True. I appreciate you being here. Hey, Makiba, thank you for being here, Makiba. So before I go in to conclude this, we talked about the scale of the heat units on peppers, like, right? We talked about the scale of heat units on peppers. I don't want that. I don't know my notes right here. We talked about the scale of heat units on peppers. Last but not least, I just want to share one thing, and I'm about to get up over here. You all know how to reach me on my website, www.saltoftheearthpub.org. Check it out for those things that are healing you. I want to let you know blood type A, just in case I didn't say this. I'm sorry, blood type O, just in case I didn't say this. Black pepper for blood type O. You should be avoiding black pepper. You should be avoiding black pepper and nutmeg for as far as herbs and spices are concerned. They will inflame you. So do not mix black pepper with this concoction if you're trying to do it yourself. You know, some people, want to do their thing themselves to get information and they think they know, and I understand, but don't. I didn't tell you nothing about black pepper, blood type O, because I hate for you to hurt yourself trying to help yourself. If you want to do it the right way, Sometimes we got to study underneath other people. If you want to do it the right way, you should download your copy based upon your blood type of the meal plan with your highly beneficial herbs that'll really, really help with your highly beneficial herbal potion. It comes together in your meal plan. So next, I want to share with you, who is this? I'm looking at my notes. Let's see. Okay, so for blood type A, that's the next person group that I want to talk about. Blood type A, as far as the peppers are concerned, definitely stay away from red peppers. You gotta say, when I say red, I mean chili peppers. Blood type A. I'm talking about these highly SHU unit scaled peppers, like bird's eye chili pepper. Stay away from that. Cayenne pepper, A. I'm talking about A internally. A internally. Stay away from white pepper. A internally. Stay away from black pepper. A internally. Stay away from peppercorn. A internally. Stay away from cayenne and bird's eye chili pepper. If you want the stimulation or you want to get the benefit from the capsaicin, you should do it on your hand externally or on your feet externally. Why is this important? Because you have nerve endings in the palm of your hand, you have nerve endings in the soles of your feet, and you can penetrate through that. Do not put it in the mouth. Blood type A. Y'all hear me, right? I just registered on your website. Good for you. I'm so happy for you. All true. You hear me, right? So A, I don't want to hear, yeah, but you asked. No, I didn't. I wasn't talking to you, A. I was not talking to you, A. I just told you, you stay away from these internally. You have to do it externally only. Okay? So we did A, B. A, B, you kind of similar to A's. You too must stay away from red pepper flakes and black pepper, and even allspice. AB. I'm talking to AB. AB now. I'm talking to you. So you have to stay away from black pepper. See, a lot of blood types probably don't know this. Black pepper isn't highly beneficial. You see that, right? Everybody got to stay away from black pepper. That's like a common thing, like, right? So for those of you who got black pepper, you need to get the proper pepper on your meal plan for your blood type, because black pepper ain't hitting on it. You're irritating the lining of your digestive system. And when you irritated, when I say irritated, that means inflammation. When I say inflammation, you keep getting that thing inflamed, that means soreness. That means acids. You see where I'm going? You stay on the acidic side too long, your body got to be slightly alkaline. You stay acidic too long, that's where the critters come. That's where the parasites come. That's where the imbalances come. So be mindful. AB. I'm talking to AB now. Red pepper flakes, black pepper, and allspice for AB. All right. And so I did the O's already. I did the AB. I did the A's. And I guess what? I just have what? B left. And for B's, blood type B. Blood type B, you too, that black pepper is not highly beneficial. But you could tolerate the cayenne pepper. You could tolerate the bird's eye chili pepper, kind of like the O's. They can do both of them. But B still, you too, have to stay away from black pepper. I'm hopeful that this is going to help somebody. I'm hopeful somebody is on their way to health and wellness and going to get their meal plan. They're going to first, I guess, get to know their blood type, get to know thyself by blood type, then get your meal plan, then do the work, then expel, not just because down in the pepper, opening up, you can do it halfway if you want to. You could open up by downloading pepper internally. If you are O or B, you could consume the pepper. It's going to burst through clogged arteries. But where your magnesium at? When you burst through, what you're going to replenish your body with? You got vitamin C in the pepper. But where your magnesium at? Where's your iodine at? Where's your electrolytes at? You get that from your foods when you eat for your blood type. So you could do the pepper thing if you want to. That's bursting through. That'll burst through to make you feel good momentarily, but you still need vital minerals. That's why they call it vitamins. They're vital minerals for you. Blood type A and AB, you can put it on externally. Oh, it's gonna make you feel good. I know it is because you're full of mucus. You can put it on externally on your hand and your feet every night. Every day it's gonna make you feel better. But what are you putting in your mouth? If you constantly putting meat in your mouth, A and AB, that means you're gonna be putting more mucus in there every day. You're gonna be putting more acids in there every day. It's gonna be open up, but you're not getting your minerals because your meats that other blood types can consume and digest, they don't do nothing for you. You need soy-based protein. You need organic fruits and vegetables, but you need the ones that pertain to your blood type to thrive. If not, you will never, if you, any blood type, do this halfway, you will never increase your microbiome diversity because that happens in here when you put the right thing in here to do so. You will never have the proper amount of hydrochloric acid necessary to break down your food. You would never increase your metabolism for or long generation of time. It'll only be increased while that capsaicin is in there. And then when it dissolves, you're going to be back to being stagnant again. It's almost be like drinking coffee. You know how you get that little fix from coffee? Coffee will make you feel good, but then you're back to you because you keep we be honestly killing or destroying ourselves with the fork. So because you're putting it back in there. Get to a point where you get sick, literally, and tired, literally, of being sick and tired. Then you win. Then you do something. Then you're ready. Then you're ready to get to know thyself, and not only know thyself, but master self. This video was from my heart to yours. I got to get out of here. Be blessed, babe. I enjoyed this moment immensely. Check out my website. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, y'all. Put a thumbs up on my YouTube channel, y'all. Support me there. Peace, goddess. Thank you. Thank you. Y'all be blessed. Thank you, YouTube. I really appreciate you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Back to you, babe. I'm sending you blessings upon blessings for being up in here. Okay, bye.